What's up, YouTube? It's Vita SOLUS, and today I don't have a game for you guys, but I do have a video. If you don't know by now, I'm currently working on this passion project that I've been wanting to start doing as a kid. I'm currently in the process of creating a manga. So I have two other videos on the channel that you can go watch, that one and that one. Hopefully the edit went in and I did it correctly, because if not, I'm gonna look stupid as hell. Today, what I want to do is further explain and add upon that, because I can see how that probably left a few y'all confused, but not all y'all. And there's just some other stuff I want to get deeper into. We are going to be talking about Vita, tuning, teams, and spiking. First up on the itinerary, Vita. What is Vita? Again, I already talked about what Vita is, but let's get deeper into it and how it works, okay? So Vita is a combination of physical, mental, and spiritual. Physical can be working out and combat training and combat experiences work towards improving physical. Then you have mental. Confidence, focus, will plays a huge part in Vita. Over time, you're gonna see people struggle with Vita because they lack confidence, they lack focus, and they lack will to survive and the will to live. And then you have spiritual, and some ways you can build up your spiritual tendencies are reading the Bible, praying, and having faith in God. So you're probably wondering, so how does it work? What if you don't believe in God? What if you lack faith? What if you're lacking the discipline to read the word? Or what if you're not physical? What if you lack the strength in the combat experience? Confidence and focus is one of the main things that Vita is built around, all right? Again, as I explained in one of the other videos, that focus is like the most important thing. You can't just think you're gonna pick up a weapon, get a rune smith to put a rune on it, and it just works like that. Vita is something you have to take your time with. You have to build the confidence and focus with. You have to learn how to be in situations where your life is in danger or others' lives are in danger, and you still have the will to survive, the power to focus, and still handle everything going on, even through chaos. So the mental plays a bigger part. I didn't explain this in the last video, but the healers are extremely dependent on faith. So if you have a healer who's wavering in faith and mentally not there, then you have someone who's a liability and who's a hindrance to the team. So in ways like that, you won't need physical, because their whole job is to heal. Tuning. So tuning is so important and vital into how you are going to fight and go out into the world, okay? So some people are compatible with fire, some are compatible with water, some are compatible with earth, and some are compatible with air. So how do you know that you are compatible? Well, with spiritual. Spiritual plays a big part into deciding what rune you are compatible with. So, for example, someone who's a free spirit, their rune might be air. Someone who's easygoing or can be aggressive at times, maybe water. Somebody who's very ferocious, angry, very violent, fire. Somebody that's down to earth, strong and unmovable, confident, earth is their rune. All right, it's pretty simple. All right, you're gonna have some people that are compatible with 2 runes, some of them 3 runes, 4, who knows? But strategically, that can be bad and sometimes good. Because sure, you may have 2 runes you're compatible with that may make a stronger element that cancels out the 4. But again, like I explained in the previous video, that's why I say this probably won't make sense unless you watch the previous video. You are going to be using a lot more Vita with combined runes. So if you use 2 runes, 3 runes that are combined, you are gonna run through your Vita very fast. And there's some people that do use combined runes, but you will notice that they are more focused on imbuing Vita into different parts of their body, enhancing their speed, their strength, how high they jump, all things of that nature, instead of automatically using their rune to summon or conjure the earth around them. Some people have very low amounts of Vita, but they are compatible with 2 runes. It's not very smart for them to use a combined rune, okay? Because they're just gonna run through their Vita. Again, listen, I tried to have unique names. I decided to go with spiking. Never heard too much of that. Shout out Kai Setsu _0. I referenced his stick figure drawings to make this, and if I didn't have his reference, this probably would look worse than than what it looks. So on the left here with the red, that is spiking. Spiking is whenever you basically think of a Dragon Ball, or think of Jujutsu Kaisen, whenever their fist or like got the dark energy around it, the curse energy around it. You know, that's pretty much what spiking is. Spiking is the event of basically you're about to do some crazy shit. Then you have surge, that guy on the right. Surging is whenever your capacity for Vita increases. You're going beyond your limit. I also want to include that you're gonna have some people with very intense Vita that shakes up the air. It feels like pressure, like a weighted rock is on you. So you're gonna have some people that are very, 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 very weak with low capacity for Vita. And for this guy here who might come into like a random grocery store, then he does this, he's gonna knock everybody out. And then you have some people that just honestly can't control it. Another way to practice and try to increase your Vita levels is to conceal it. Concealing it is basically the action of focusing your brain while you're doing other stuff. So for example, imagine if I just had my Vita going crazy. All right, my Vita is just going crazy. All right, bam. But now if I'm focusing in my head, I'm concealing my Vita while I'm doing other tasks, while I'm multitasking, while I'm playing the game, while I'm making this video. You are training your Vita. That's the mental part of it. That's also like a mental part. That's why focus and mental is there. All right, so focusing like your Vita, like concealing it, is another way to practice. Sorry if I got off topic there. Teams. This is just for the Holy City. All right, this is just for the Holy City. So you're gonna have a team of 6 members. All right, a team of 6. There's 7 teams, and 1 member is a healer. If you look right here, I have a little formation that whenever they're out on missions and stuff, this is the formation they run, with the healer in the center. It's a common formation. It's the most efficient formation. So that's what most teams run. Some are different, but that's what they run, unless they're like, they got cargo or whatever the case may be, their formation may switch up to be more efficient for whatever that mission may be. You have the police force, Black Rose, Lion Guard, Swordsman, Red Cross, White Cross, Solus. So, yeah, I get so happy talking about this. Like, bro, I get so excited to talk about my mom, bro. Yeah, I just get happy. All right. So, the police force is exactly what it says. The police force is people that are joining the task force, but some may get injured, some may drop or get kicked out of their teams. So to keep their benefits, they join the police force and they help out in the city. You are basically the person in charge of keeping everybody in check, making sure nobody's breaking rules, and making sure people are not using their powers in the city, making sure fights don't break out, all that good stuff. You have the Black Rose. The Black Rose is a team that is similar to the police force, but stronger, if that makes sense. So the captain, she doesn't like men. She hates men, and she only picks women on her team. They are also defenders of the city. So the police force and the Black Rose pretty much work in unison with each other. Lion's Guard is the people who are defenders of the wall. Anything that gets past them, that means they've been killed, they didn't do their job, they were slacking, something happened for them to not be doing their job. Is anything outside of the wall, any demons, any monsters that come, they go and fight it. From that already, it lets you know that the holy city is defended like hell. They have defense. They're not lacking. All right. So then you get to the more exciting teams. All right. You get to the more exciting teams. The Swordsman, the Red Cross, the White Cross, and Solus. So their jobs are pretty much to extend the reach of land that humanity, that as we know, have access to. Because as far as the holy city knows, the world is conquered by demons. Before I show y'all some exciting stuff, big announcement. Angel Feather Zero. Guys, give it up. Give it up. She is the main artist for SOLUS, guys. I was so surprised. She's like, yeah. It's like, yeah, I mean, she's like, I mean, I've been helping you the whole time. I mean, why not? I guess why not? About to get a little soft here. Y'all don't know how grateful I am to Angel, bro. This is something I've been wanting to do for so long, and I don't have the talent yet to do it like on my own or myself. Sometimes I could be impatient, and so I went out looking for an artist to help out with the manga. I tried a multitude of people. I tried having conversations with people, and they listen. I get it. This is art. People want to get paid, but that's all they wanted, was to get paid, and that just wasn't. This just wasn't what I wanted. I wanted to work with someone who made me feel comfortable, somebody I can talk to, even when like it's not about the manga, somebody I could just talk to about life and real world problems and just be cool with, and build another relationship and make another friend. Me and Angel was messaging on Discord for like a month before I found out she's a woman. I thought she was a man. I was talking to her like a man. Now let's talk progress. I know some of y'all probably subscribe just for the manga content. And listen, I appreciate y'all for subscribing, and I'm just gonna say I am pretty much nowhere near close to finished with the manga. And listen, I just want to be transparent and real with you guys. It doesn't help that I can't really draw, and I also have to pay for the drawings to be made, so that also takes time. Because again, guys, I don't get paid from YouTube. I don't get paid to go to school. I work part-time, so you know, it also takes time. I pretty much have 10 chapters done. No, I don't pretty much have 10 chapters done. I have 10 chapters of the manga done. Literally all there is left is getting the characters that are in that pretty much volume of the manga down and making character sheets for them. I just want to talk progress and be transparent that it's not going to be anytime soon. I'm just going to be honest with you guys. And if you like the video, I appreciate you for watching and staying all the way through. So yeah, if you like the video, man, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Those things are free. My videos are not that bad. You know, I'm still learning how to edit. I'm still learning ways to make more entertaining videos. Yes, I know I'm new to content creating, but give me a chance, guys. But either way, I'm grateful if you watch this video and don't like and don't subscribe and don't comment. I'm glad you dropped in, tuned in, because now whenever you're gonna see SOLUS somewhere or something else about SOLUS, you're gonna be like, yep, I remember that guy. But yeah, man, that's it for the video. I'm gonna catch y'all on the flip.